What's going on, guys? It's Shawnee Salami. Just a reminder, I respond to every comment, both positive and negative, because I love you guys. I really appreciate you watching. I decided not to play Knight. I was going to do a video with the Battle Axe, and I always play Knight, so I figured why not mix it up and play Vanguard for once. I do love Vanguard. It's just I've kind of not used it as much. I don't know why, and this game was a good reminder that I should go back to it. So instead of using the Battle Axe and Crusader, I go on Vanguard. We've had a really good game. And just a thing of note before I start giving my thoughts here and there, we had an issue with the flash drive. I'm going to get another one tomorrow, and I didn't realize it wasn't recording on there. So this is kind of like in about 3 to 4 minute segments so that I could still get the whole thing up. You're still going to see every kill, every death, but there's going to be a little space in between. Since everyone's really been liking the daily uploads, I figured I'd continue to do that. But let's get into this. The thing that's weird about the Battle Axe is the range is so short. I just, I think it's one of the shortest two-handers in the game, if not the shortest. And I'm really relying on footwork, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for a short weapon, because I feel like I'm really good at using range on weapons like the Greatsword, for example. This thing is so, short, it does a lot of damage. Oh, wait a minute, we got to talk about this. So, I don't know who this guy is. Apparently he's level 800. I don't know if I did something to him, but he was laughing when he was fighting me and my friend. I kill him and laugh, and then you'll see a little later, I was kind of getting into it with him, even though he's getting help from an archer. I had no choice but to laugh, by the way. Sorry about that. I'm not a toxic player, but if someone's going to do it to me, I got to do it right back. I'll fight him again a little later. I think he comes running right back. This might be it. This archer must have been his friend, because he would not leave me alone. Like, just wouldn't stop. So I had to hide behind the building and kind of fake him out and go after him here. And now, I'm not going to give him out as a name, but because it's kind of a bad thing he's doing. So he's not even really hitting us. He thinks he did maybe, but we got shot. I mean, we were handling him pretty well. I was pretty confident we'd be fine, but then we don't really run into him. So I don't want to name the guy, but I think he was hiding after that because he was afraid of me, because I'm such an alpha male and Chad that he knew he wouldn't really be able to kill me. Nice little double kill there, but I think this is where it starts. Their archers, man, they would not stop. So I start to go up here, get on, the catapult, well, not use the catapult, I never do that, but to start doing the objective. This guy was getting me pretty good, so he got me with a good stab. I'm gonna point something out here. My teammate comes and hits me and I'm downed, and I just want to say, if that happens to you, just move on. I'm covered in blood. I look like a mason. There's no reason for you guys to be complaining about that all the time. I'm not even using that it's just a game argument. Sometimes it just happens. People make mistakes, and it just drives me crazy when I'm in an Xbox chat and people are always screaming about team damage. It's not like they're doing it on purpose. Most of the time they're trying to help. What drives me a little crazy is if people are kill thirsting and get in your way and you're hit stopping on them. But that guy, he just thought I was amazing. Anyway, that's a little rant I'm just going on because it drives me crazy when people get all uptight about that. Not everyone's as experienced as, like, you know, I would assume you are if you're watching like Chivalry 2 content. It's just a little rant I'm going on because it does get a bit much when people, you know, go a little crazy. Just not everyone has that experience in the game yet. I actually commended this archer on purpose because I was low health. I'm not going to say he like beat me or anything, but he did down me, and then he stabbed me with the crossbow after picking it up. That's that's as good as it gets as an archer kill. So it's like the only time I've purposely commended an archer that I can remember. Here I die while I'm restarting the recording, but I'm not going to hide it. It's fine. Don't do what I did here, right? So you see a guy healing, you think he's an easy kill, but look, I get hit once. Even if my arm wasn't chopped off, now I'm stuck, and then I'm stuck in a team fight, but I'm like sandwiched in between them. I was gonna die either way, really, it seemed like. So just live to fight another day sometimes. You gotta realize when you're being greedy and kind of pick your spots and just avoid that. Okay, another thing I want to point out. I threw a fire pot and it directly hit my teammate. I felt like such an idiot, but it wasn't on purpose. People do this on purpose, and I really don't want you to be this guy if you're looking for advice. Say your teammate is surrounded by like 3 people. Even if he's low health, don't kill him with a fire pot, and just so you get those 3 kills. In my opinion, this is what I think. Don't assume he's going to be okay and understanding with it. You don't want to make enemies in this game. You're probably going to piss him off. Like, he could have won that 1vx for all you know. Likely not, but just think about it like that. Like, just be considerate. I don't know what the competitive side of the game would say, but if you're in a public lobby, there's just no reason to be killing your teammate. Like, even if you're getting kills and it's going to outweigh it, just don't bother. Just don't. At this part, I do die, but it was one of those times where I felt like I was potentially going to open up space for my teammates to walk in, but it was kind of my fault because no one really was behind me. They weren't there yet. I should have waited a little longer. Little bit of a death streak going now, unfortunately. Let's see if I turn it around. Spoiler alert, I do. A really dominant life here, not gonna lie. I go near the door to kind of hold it because time is ticking. There's 30 seconds left. It's coming down to it. I figure if I die and kill enough of them with me, we'll at least hold them off enough. Like enough people die or not be able to come in if it's clogged, and then we can capture it. Somehow I survived though, and they get me up, and then my teammates keep hitting me, but that's okay. It was a little hectic because it was coming right down to the wire. You can't really get mad at them. Kind of similar to my earlier rant. Things get a little intense because I don't know what it was about. We were having trouble just pushing the bombards, not even getting them, or not even getting them to shoot, just getting them over to the spots, which you usually don't see. Usually this objective is 1, 2, 3, and then the next part's the hard part. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I'm even noticing yet, but in like a minute you're gonna see me push hard to get one because I don't know why it was lagging behind like this. Now it really comes down to the wire. So I focus on defending this one bombard. Usually I don't purposely commend catapult users, but the reason you saw me do it there was because it was really coming down to it. So he kind of had to do that because we were getting in all the shots on the wall. So it made sense. So he's doing what he's supposed to do. And I commend everyone. So even though it was a catapult that time, them and archers don't get commends, but we made an exception. And here we're going to finish off the win. It's about to go through, so I really appreciate the watch, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying. If not, you know, keep lurking. That's okay too, but it helps the algorithm if you do. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.